Now, I am happy they brought your girl Phaedra back to TV. Now, she don't need to be on Real Housewives of Atlanta no more. You messed that up. But she definitely needs to be on TV. And the baby brought out the outfit. She looked good. Now, Toya, you still being messy, bringing up Quad's DUI, which was cited, and she ended up getting it thrown out. I don't get the point of that. And Quad's new boo looks really handsome. And I'm happy she didn't tell us much, because keep them out your business. Now, when it comes to Quad and Heavenly, I understand what Quad is saying. She's like, I don't mind you hanging out with my ex-husband, new girl, but the fact that you stop hanging out with me, period, and just continue to hang out with her, that's a little weird, because that's not something you would normally do. And Phaedra and them confessionals had me dying. I'm happy she's back. Now, this who I want to get into. That baby, first episode, talking about it's a new sheriff in town. I honestly felt like she came on the show thinking she was going to replace Quad. Not understanding who Quad really is. Now, when Heavenly and Toya was at the bridal shop with her, I don't feel like they were being mean. I feel like they were being them. And if you're going to come in a group like this, you cannot be sensitive in your feelings, because you're just not going to make it. And they looking at her crazy because they asked you, what do you love about Greg? And the first thing you said is you have access to the money. And they're a circle where the woman and the female in the circle get money. So it look a little odd. The fact that she's in a Facebook support group, trying to find her group of supportees to help her with dating an older man, I feel like it's odd. But I feel like it also can be, I'm just trying to understand them a little bit more, people who are in that situation. Because she did mention people her age will judge her, which is true. But all of it with her, the way she came in, it's just giving you on a check. Now, did y'all peep the look on Toya's face when Dr. Heavenly asked the new girl if she was in therapy for older men? Phaedra was like, "No, I didn't say that." Heavenly was like, "No, I wasn't even talking about you." I think she was talking about Toya, because Toya was looking so guilty, and Phaedra jumped in, but Heavenly like, "No, I wasn't even talking about you." But Heavenly is being Heavenly. So, like I said earlier, if you want to be in this type of dynamic, you cannot be in your feelings. I keep calling her the new girl because I keep forgetting her name. But when the new girl asked Heavenly, would you like to join a support group? That took me out. That was good cut. Like, that's what you need. That's what you need to be in this group. Now, she is a little hypocritical calling them grandmas when you dating grandpa, but we're going to continue on. And I do agree. I feel like they did make the engagement party about Quad, but I mean, what can you expect? You in the girl house. Well, her previous house. You with the circle of friends. I mean, she was going to come up. And if you didn't want her to come up, you should have brought more of your friends or less of his friends, honestly. Now, when she got up and that price tag showed, baby, they had a time. Because that only means one thing, baby, you're returning that. Because you look at the outfit. Now, there are times where you might forget a tag on a shirt or something like that. But a full fit, baby, you was taking it back. Now, I feel like Greg is having a good time right now. He is moving quickly. But she's giving him, I guess, a child that the other person didn't want to have. And he said that she makes him feel safe. I don't know if he's fully aware of why she's there. Because it's not to make him feel safe. This is only episode 2. And every time Greg is asked a question about this girl, he has a heartfelt answer. But when it comes to her, it's always about money and access to his funds. Like, it's never, he makes me feel safe, I love him. No, baby. She said she came in with bags, looked around, and was like, oh yeah, this is it. And Phaedra asked Greg, are you open to a prenup? He said, well, if she's open to it. Oh yeah, you easy. You're going to get played. So when Greg and her was talking about the wedding planning, and he was like, well, I funded it, so you should do everything else. It's given he's gonna make you a single mother in your marriage. He's the type of man that feels like as long as he's funding something, they're just supposed to cover just everything else. When everybody get a check, anybody can make a payment. You know what I'm saying? It's way more to it, girl, but that's what you want. See y'all next week.